Hey guys, coming to you live with another video from Big O's channel. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody had a good week. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to ask you to watch the entire video until it finishes. If anything makes any sense, you laugh, you say, oh snap. If it made you go, oh, okay. Like, comment, share, subscribe to it. And if you're a returning subscriber, respect, much love, and thank you. So, like the title says, my worst date ever. The worst possible date. Now, earlier this week I did a video on Hey Stranger season, and after doing that video I actually talked to one of my friends, Andy, and we were just talking about dating back and forth, the highs, the lows, and I remember my worst date ever. Now mind you, I'm 41. This date happened about 10 years ago when I was 31. This was my worst possible date. So Andy, if you're listening to this video and viewing it, shout out to you. Thank you. Appreciate you. So with this date, before I get into the actual date, I want you to understand my mind frame at the time, my thought process. I was 31. I had just gotten a divorce. I had just moved out of my place with my ex-wife, and I was in my new place. And this was like early 2000s, like 2010, 2011. So at that time, the whole dynamic of dating has changed. It changed because you had dating sites, you had social media. So the whole concept of dating was different. And truth be told, I was out of whack. Like anything else, when you're out of practice, you don't know how to maneuver. If you play sports, if you've been on a job for a long time, you understand. I wasn't in a routine. So my worst date ever was actually the very first date I had after I got a divorce. I moved out to my new place on a Sunday. That date actually happened the following Sunday. So let's get into it. Now, spoiler alert, as I'm telling you the story, there were tips and signs that told me not to go on this date. So when you see this, that means I should have thought in the back of my brain, do not pursue this date. But understand where I was at. I just wanted to, go on the date because it's been a long time. I got my new place. I was just trying to live my life. That's just what it was. Plain and simple. So I was working for a construction home renovation company, and I was the site manager. Two ladies walked in, and one of the ladies, I had helped her the previous year. This time she brought her sister. Her sister was bad. B-A-D. Capital B-A-D. Fine. I mean fine. She looked like the actress Michelle Michaels. Oh my God. She was that fine. She looked a spitting image of her. I mean, she was fine. Fine. So, of course, being a site manager, I had to go offer my services, Start talking about home renovations and all that stuff. So I just straight out, I said, yo, listen, let's go on a date. I want to take you out. She goes, cool. So I was excited about her because she had the same birthday like me. And that's how the whole conversation really went off for me trying to ask her out, because we were just talking, and I said, yeah, my birthday January 13th. I'm a Capricorn. She said, I am too. I said, stop lying. Show me your damn license. She showed it to me. Boom. I said, oh, snap. Cap life, stand up. I was excited. And I was like, okay, all right. So, got her number. This was probably a Monday. I called her Tuesday. Called her Tuesday, left a message. Didn't hear from her. Okay. I said, what's going on? Now, Wednesday passed. I called her again. Yo, what's up? Yo, this is yo, we still going hanging out? What? We still hanging out? Like, what's going on? All right. Cool. She called me on a Friday. So I say, yo, what's up, so and so? We still hanging out? She says to me, yeah, I got your messages, but the number I gave you was my house number and not my cell. So I'm saying to myself, wait a minute. You driving a $65,000, $80,000 car outside. She was driving a Mercedes E-Class. White car, tight. Matter of fact, when she pulled into the lot of the job site, I was like, yo, that's a bad car. Even my coworkers were like, yo, oh, you going out with her and she drive that? You know? So I'm saying to myself, why do you have an $80,000 car, but you don't have a cell phone? Okay, well, whatever. We start talking. She says, well, we as we're communicating, we say, oh, let's go out Sunday. I was like, bet. Now you gotta understand my thought process. I was like, yo, let's go. I'm ready. We out. Let's go right now. I went to work that Saturday because this was Friday night. I went to work that Saturday. Do you guys remember the Jeffersons? There was an actor called Sherman Hemsley, right? And he always like this. He strut. That Saturday, I was strutting at work. Strut. You couldn't tell me nothing. If there was a magazine, say Man of the Year, I was that dude. You couldn't tell me nothing. Cause I was excited. My first date, you know, I just moved out from my ex, my own place. You know, my place was furnished, cool, whatever. And also keep this in mind too. When I moved into my place, I put up about 3 months rent in advance, furnished it, TV. So truth be told, I was on a budget. My thing was super tight. But I said, you know, I need to go out and have some fun. It's been a minute, and I just want to just go out, hang out with a pretty woman. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. That's what I wanted to do. But anyway, so Saturday passes. Now we into Sunday. So Sunday comes. I was supposed to go to her house for dinner. She said, I'm gonna cook for you. I was supposed to go to her house that Sunday for dinner, right? About 8 o'clock. All right. She calls me at about 5 and goes, hey, listen, I didn't get a chance to go grocery shopping. So I'm saying, okay, you didn't get a chance to go grocery shopping. All right, so what are you gonna do? You know, she said, well, let's go out to dinner. I said, all right, cool. All right. She said, there's a place that I like to go to. I made reservations. Now, normally I felt like that was kind of weird. You're making reservations to go to a restaurant? All right. But I said, all right, cool, whatever. Let's go. All right. She says, and I quote, she goes, hey, listen, come to my house, park your car, and then you could drive my car, and we go to the restaurant, because the restaurant was in Harlem. So I said, oh, shoot, I get to drive a Mercedes E-Class? Bet. I was hyped. I was excited. All right, cool. So I got, 8 o'clock, as I'm driving to her house, she calls me and goes, hey, listen, I don't really want to move my car because alternate side of the parking, and I don't want to get a ticket. So I'm thinking to myself, all right, whatever. Let's just go. Picked her up. We went to the place in Harlem. Now, this place in Harlem was a high-end soul food restaurant. I didn't know it at the time, but whatever. Now, I'm saying to myself, all right, whatever. The restaurant was on 8th Avenue. For the life of me, I don't remember the restaurant. The food was all right. So we're talking. I'm thinking, I'm in there. We vibe, me rocking. Now, I'm thinking she's going to pay for dinner because she said she's going to cook for me. That's what I was thinking in the back of my brain. The bill comes. All of a sudden, she has a neck problem. She does one of these. I thought it was bird season because she went like this. So I said, all right, well, I guess I pay for it. I'm a gentleman. No, I'm from Harlem. Stand up. That's how we were raised. Cool. I open up the bill. That bill for some barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, some yams, some greens, and I think she might have had ribs. And then we had a bottle of wine. That bill was $300 freaking dollars. 3. Not 1, not 2, but $300. Remember I told you I was on a budget, right? Now I'm saying to myself, wait a minute. $300 for some stinking soul food? What the hell? $300, y'all. I don't know how they came both doing it. I looked at it, 300. It was actually $280, but I gave a tip because I'm not a cheap dude. $300, right? I said, all right, whatever. I paid the bill. So as it was winding down, as the date was winding down, excuse me, she goes, let's make a toast. Not thinking, okay, be in there. Let's make a toast. She said, let's make a toast. I'm thinking, okay, toast. I'm with it. Let's do the toast. Let's do it. I'm thinking she's gonna say, let's toast to new beginnings. Let's toast to us. Let's toast to the future. Let's toast to me coming back to your house later. That's what I was thinking. This woman said, let's toast to friendship. Oh my God. OMG. Let's toast to friendship. I never, ever got a guy like that again. Ever. Ever. She got me. Now I know somebody's gonna be on this channel and go, but you the man. You the man. You supposed to wine and dine. You the man. $300 for some stinking barbecue chicken, yams, greens, macaroni and cheese. I could have went to the store for $50 and cooked it. Cause remember, I can cook. $300. I could have spent $50 on that and spent $50 on a bottle of wine. I never got a guy like that again. Never. Ever. Oh my gosh. You would think, oh, you know, it's okay. Next, no, I got. Never get, and I thank her. I gotta say, I'm so happy that happened because that date changed my paradigm shift and how I thought about dating, and it never happened again. As a matter of fact, whenever I talk to someone and they so quick to go, well, let's go out to get something to eat off the gate, I go, no, I'm good. I want to get to know you first. I am not cheap, but my thing is that you have to have high interest in me before I spend some money on a date. Actually, my best dates, I spent the least amount of money on because they had high interest. It wasn't about eating or even drinking. It was about getting to know me. That's a tip. So, learn from my mistakes. Oh my God, the worst date ever. But it is what it is. So, I hope you found some comedy in this. I hope this is what happened to anybody. Make sure this person has high interest in you before you go spending any amount of money. Please say, I don't care if you got it. I don't care if you're a millionaire. Save your damn money. Put that $300 in some stocks or something. So, with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe to the video, and until next video, peace and love.